Hello everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hope everybody is well and good. Right then guys, so then just putting a little update for you just regarding the situation with the Cambodia and Thailand conflict. So then guys, being sort of up in the Isan area, we get to see and hear from locals, people who are affected, people who've lived over within 50 kilometres of the Thai Cambodian border about this situation. So of course the news came in, the good news from the main news outlets. Just so we put this across, I am not a news outlet. Don't shoot the messenger, as it were. I'm just somebody giving out some information that I've heard from other people. And that is that there seems to be still a little bit of conflict going on there, saying people who are living near the borders saying that is still some conflict there with the Cambodian troops not doing what they should be doing, i.e. the ceasefire that the governments had agreed to do. So this, of course, is a little bit of a touchy subject, guys, isn't it? So, you know, the governments have said, oh yes, we've agreed, it's done this, we've done that, but are the troops on the Cambodia border, are they actually doing that? That is the big question. Now, I don't have any reason to not to believe that anybody is making up stories, not telling the truth of it, as it were. I think that there is truth behind this, but it's all down to what the scale of it is. Now, people have headed back to the villages near the border. They seem to be more confident now that this should all come to an end. So let's just see what happens in the coming days, guys, with this situation regarding the border crossing with Cambodia. Now, at the moment as well, I see there's been flight restrictions in the Cambodian airspace, so that will be an interesting factor regarding people moving around in that area. Then you've got to take into account of all the buses and coaches coming from the tourist areas, i.e. Bangkok, Pattaya, these kind of areas, for people to come and do their border crossing, to do their visa runs. So all these things do affect everything. There are some foreigners who will probably be concerned about this situation. Now, me personally, I'm not actually in that specific category, because I have a marriage visa, so I don't need to do any of this nonsense of leaving the country, which is good. Don't have to bother with that. So yeah, it does. It's like the knock-on effect, isn't it, guys? The knock-on effect for all these people is yeah, they've got to make other arrangements, etc. So now, I don't know if what the situation is if somebody's in the position where they need to get leave, what the immigration would say about that. I have no idea. I can't comment on that at this moment in time, guys. I can only comment on my own personal situation. but I'm sure there's going to be some flexibility somewhere along the line, I would imagine. So there's that situation. Then you've got people who have already booked their holiday, let's say, or their trip over to Cambodia. So I'm sure all those things have been affected as well, guys, that's for sure. People, I'm sure, have lost money on flights, etc., hotels and other things that has been booked. Unless you're booking with a free cancellation, people have paid in advance. So there's all those things. So it basically, it's the knock-on effect of it all that which is disappointing for people. That's for sure. Now, as in for the rest of the country, now unless you're, there's no real panic, because unless you're on that actual border or within that range, you're not actually going to be affected by it. I mean, if you're in Bangkok or something, or down in Krabi or Phuket, it's not going to make any difference to you at all, because it's so far away. It's just not going to make any difference at all. But it's still affecting lots of people. So the people who are living away from it don't appreciate the people who are in that kind of area. I'm not saying people don't care, no, but some people, they're a bit blasé about it because they're not being affected. So why would they need to? If it's not affecting them personally, just some people might not be bothered at all. So that's just the way it is, and everybody's still saying it's still safe to travel to Thailand, this and that, which it is. So that's clear. But obviously, if you're coming to Thailand and going near the Cambodian border, then it might not be so safe. So it's all depending on your location in Thailand. But the initial panic of everything has seemed to have calmed down a bit, that's for sure. So that's good. All the anxiousness for people, it's probably gone away slightly, so that's positive. People have gone back to their homes, that's positive. But there are still some people who live right near the border still may be affected. But percent-wise, it's going to be very, very small compared to what it was before. But it's the governments have managed to sort out the issue, which is good, and hopefully everything will go back to normal. But lots of people are saying, well, this is just this will end now, and then eventually something will happen in the future and raise its ugly head again or whatever. Maybe it is the case, guys. Maybe it will be the case. I don't know. We can't see into the future. We don't have crystal balls. But there has been these pockets of conflict going on over the years, as you may well know. But we all want to just mainly know about what's happening today, don't we, guys? Not what's happening next year, year after, whatever. We're just about today, and people who are travelling to Thailand for their holidays, they're only going to be bothered and interested in the period of time that they're coming. Okay, then, guys, that was just a quickie video there. Hope you are enjoying this channel. Now, we are growing it just nicely, and we're going to thank everybody for that. We thank everybody for that, because it's we're nearly on 24,900, and our journey is only just underway. So please click a link in our look at our links. We've got all our other social media accounts on there, and go to Fab-tastic.com. That is our new e-commerce website. Have a look at that. There's some great products on there, from Labubus, health supplements, etc. It's a great website. Okay, guys, keep the faith, keep smiling, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care now.